ahead, scooch me over to the road in front of the
And
fountain.
Okay.
remember, +4 to attack and damage.
Yeah. I'm rolling his fortitude
Holy
save right
balls.
now. The troll is fine.
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
4 to fortitude?
No.
No?
All right.
Oh.
So he brings a fist smashing down on the skulls, and as he does so, the shadowy thing goes, "Wait, no, no!" Okay, here we go.
We don't have to do any work. We just let this troll do it.
Dude, that's how I
Alright.
how I roll. I don't do things. What?
That's how Percival rolls. He doesn't
Yeah.
do things. You
Yeah.
do things for him.
Surprisingly, Percival and I are much more alike than you might think.
Okay. So he brings a fist down and hits him right square in the middle of the skull. And he just goes, wait, it's +4 to damage as well, isn't
That's
it?
correct.
Oh, God. Okay, he brings it down and hits right in the middle of the skull. I thought it wasn't that bad, but it was that bad.
Oh, yeah.
Hits him back and knocks him over. Just knocks the shadowy creature back a couple feet. And he pulls his hand back and roars out, echoing out over the entire thing. You can see that there's some goop on his hands. He smashed 2 other of the skull's eyeballs, and the skull, the trifecta of skulls, has cracked down the middle a little bit.
Don't put them back together. You
No,
son of
see,
a
now
bitch.
this skull's for all of you. You don't have to keep coveting my skull. You can have your own skull.
The shadowy figure goes and claws at his face frantically. All right, Dadriel.
Now's
Alright.
when you
Turn.
turn on
Punch
turn
it?
So,
Now's when you turn them for maximum
the troll
effect.
has smashed
Maybe.
the skull. Does it look like it's...
It's cracked, not smashed, just
Dude,
fractured.
Do you think
Okay.
you can jump
What-
in there and use your 14-year-old dexterity to just kind of
Yeah, what,
dive in and
what is
break
the
it
yeah
apart?
what is the DCC equivalent of like Sunder and Steel? Like I want to go in and grab the skull and rip it off of him.
Okay. You want to try to like rip it apart or something?
No, you know you can just go
Well-
you know how in D&D there is a grapple effect where you can jump in and if someone's wearing a ring or an amulet you can grab it and rip it off of them.
Oh, I see. You want to try to.
I don't know what the DCC version of that because there's
it'd
no
be
no
a
skill
strength
check.
or agility, your choice versus their choice.
All right.
Strength or agility.
Well, okay, here's another option. Your blow dart, right, is made of metal.
Yes.
You could run at it, jump up, 2-hand smash at the top where the crack has already happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
Sure.
a big crack.
Yeah.
You go for the
there's
crack
a
instead of the rip.
You could probably, like, get dex
Crack
added to
might
your
be a little bit
something.
better.
I actually have a better chance of running and grabbing because my agility and grab check is a +2.
What do you get the
whereas my
backstab
base attack
bonus
is just a
if,
+1.
if you tried for the...
You can never get a backstab bonus.
Well,
in
I'm talking
DCC.
about for the blow dart damage at least.
I'd say that this could be considered a backstab. The creature is disoriented.
It's useless. I only have a +2 there, so it doesn't help.
You get the auto crit if you
Yeah,
succeed.
you get an auto crit, which would be nice.
All right. Can
Yeah,
I
it's-
get that for grabbing it then?
What would be
Grabbing the
crit?
skull?
Because an attack roll for me is no bonus at all. It's just a straight die. But if I make an agility check, I get a +1.
Yeah, but a backstab is +2.
No, it's +0.
Oh, you're a +0 for backstab.
Oh.
Well, plus your normal attack. Oh, which is also 0.
zero as
Okay.
well. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why doing thieving things is better for me at first level.
So
because
you
I
can
have
try to grab the skull then. You can try
Yeah.
to grab it and rip it apart if you
Yeah.
want. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's better, let's go for that.
Yeah,
Oh
basically,
yeah, you can burn luck. Remember.
that's right.
Mhm.
Do I have to make that decision before I make the roll?
You can burning luck is whenever you
before or
want.
after.
All right. In that case, I'll roll first then. All right, +1. That's a 4.
All right, let's see what he rolls.
Dude.
Do you want a burning luck?
I don't
You
think
haven't
it
burnt
could,
any yet.
I don't think it would matter.
You're at
Like, there's no way you turn that into a
you're at
success, right?
15.
Well, it's an opposed check. If you roll low
Yeah,
enough, it's
yeah.
possible.
It's
You're
tough.
basically
It's tough.
you're basically betting on what he rolled. You don't know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That is such a low roll. No.
You don't want to burn
you're
your
not
luck?
gonna do it.
I mean, I would.
I'd be. You could burn 5 points.
No, you can only
You can
burn as
many.
you can only burn as can you burn as much luck
Yeah,
as you want?
You can burn as much as you want.
Yeah,
just
you
get
can
a
burn as
D3
much as you want.
Yeah, you get a D3 per luck burned.
There's no limit. It's not limited by your level.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it makes sense. This is
How,
a this
how
is a
fast
big
do you get
baddie.
them back as a thief?
1 per day.
1 per day.
All right. I'll burn 3 points of luck.
Okay.
So you got 4. Okay.
All right. So 4 plus
You can burn more after this, right?
Yeah.
Just without knowing the result. You just see what these dying rolls are.
Alright. Well, I'll burn 3 for now.
Yeah.
So
Good.
that's 2,
There.
4, 3. So that's 2, 4,
It's a
7.
So that brings
that's
up to 11.
I'll go with 11.
Okay. He got a natural 1.
Oh!
So you go flying in there and land, and your feet hit the thing, and you grab perfectly onto the crack in between the skull.
More skulls for me.
And as you land in, your heel of your feet go in and squish on the eyeballs and pop more of them.
Oh shit!
He stumbles back, howling in pain. He doesn't seem to be able to tell what you're doing right now. Go ahead and make a strength check to pull those things apart.
Oh gosh.
Oh, so the
With
first
a-
roll was
Was
With
it
a
get there?
+2 bonus for your natural 1 moment.
Nice.
For his natural 1.
Nice.
17.
17.
Yes, that's plenty. Okay, so you just go and just rip the skulls apart. Okay, so they crack and rend and just fly to every
No,
which
I'm not
way.
letting go. There's more
Oh, you-
skulls
you
for
just
me.
wanna
Like,
hang on?
yeah.
Oh, so you just want
So you
okay.
he's
a
like
whole
standing up
collection of
there
them.
with like arms
Like,
like
You tear them off, and the shadow goes and screeches and stumbles back, and then goes and dissipates, and a whole bunch
Oh.
of shadowy things go
Alright.
flying everywhere and zoom around and fly off into different parts of the city.
Excellent.
And you hear this, curse you.
Carry the platypus.
I doubt that'll be the last we see of him.
Merrick, give me another intelligence check.
Eh,
The troll.
This
the
is
troll
probably the last we've seen of him.
This time I got a 9.
Nope. The troll goes and charges at one of the trees in the garden, just goes and keeps punching it and starts punching it over.
All right,
Yeah,
you go do your thing.
Let him work it out.
He's got 10 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He continues to rend and tear and rip trees out of the ground until
We're
until
gonna
the
like
enlarged-
we're gonna like
let's go. Let's
like
go.
kind of wander
Let's
off
go,
like
Percival.
I don't
Let's,
know how it got like that.
Percival and I hide.
I'm gonna roll a percentile chance here.
I'm gonna
Okay.
no.
He starts to rip and rend and tear until the enlarged spell dies down.
Yeah.
And he shrinks
We're
back
gonna
to
let
the
him
size.
like just work it off.
You're just
you
gonna
know?
let him go wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the
Okay.
enlarged spell normally affect personality or?
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not.
How long does it last?
A minute per caster level. So good thing I'm
Oh,
level
good.
one.
All right, we'll let him do
Yeah.
his thing. So first things first. Can you remind me? Do the eyeballs are they trapped in the skull eye holes?
Yep.
So they can't be ripped out and then put into another skull.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab any
At
of the
least you don't think
skulls
they can.
that are
So
available
you-
to grab.
Well, you rip them apart.
Yeah.
So one of the skulls is cracked in
Right.
half. The other two are fine. They're
Okay.
they're still intact.
So are they all glued together still?
They seem
or-
to have been magically fixed, but when they cracked and you ripped them,
Right.
they
Oh,
came
the
apart.
3 skulls.
They
Oh,
came
so
separate.
there are
So it's
like
3 different skulls.
Yes.
One's cracked.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
They were formed into a singular entity, but then you cracked them and ripped them apart.
Okay.
So my first thought is can I rip an eyeball out of it?
Right. You don't seem to be able to, much like the last one.
Okay.
Are the eyeballs different, or are they same like a person
They're
stuck in
all the same, and they all have different people stuck in them.
Okay, so we look inside. Are any of them recognizable? It's like, oh my gosh, it's Bob the Builder.
You see a couple of older men, young women, some you guess street entertainers. You even see a couple of beggars that you recognize from the streets.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, wait, how
But it's-
many are in there?
But it's mostly low folk. There's 8 eyeballs between the 2 skulls.
Do I
Okay.
feel like
So
I
the
could-
broken skull, the eyeballs are gone.
Yeah.
Like they're destroyed.
Most of those were smashed anyway.
Okay.
Do I feel like if I concentrated, I could use one of these eyeballs for a spell?
No, you feel like you need to know a specific ritual.
That's too bad. And it would be against my character.
So you said how many eyeballs between the 2 skulls?
8. There's 3 in one and 5 in the other.
Alright.
Great, that's dealt with. Let's go save that guy.
What guy?
This guy's gonna be sacrificed by the frog people.
The coffin lies over behind.
We gotta
the
take this
fountain.
coffin.
Yeah, let's go save that guy.
Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna toss the other 2 skulls
Come
in
on,
my
help me carry
sack
this
before the
coffin.
cleric tries to
I'll
steal
help you
it.
carry the coffin. Let's
So
go
I
save the
have my
guy.
3 skulls now.
Come
One
on.
with 1 eyeball, one with 3 eyeballs, and one with 5 eyeballs.
So hold on, you're tossing the 2 cracked pieces of the skull.
No, the 2 intact ones
Okay.
that have the normal.
What about the cracked one with the 2 halves?
That one's empty, right? No,
Yeah.
no eyeballs, and then. Oh,
Nope.
They're
I'm
very-
going to slap them out of his
Slap them out of
hand.
his hand.
Give me a
Yeah.
reflex.
no, we
save.
want to collect as many of these as
No.
Give me a
possible.
reflex save.
We
and
can
an intelligence
collect
check.
them, but we should not put them together.
5.
6.
Okay.
Nice.
Jovan grabs the skull pieces.
Yes.
Alright.
I believe as a cleric.
I put these in separate bags
Okay.
on my person.
Alright.
Alright. Well, at least I got the 3 of the eyeballs. So, before we
You
leave...
got 8 of the eyeballs.
No, the 3 skulls with all the eyeballs in them.
Yeah.
Because I have one that has 1 eyeball, one that has 3 eyeballs, and one that has 5 eyeballs.
Oh, yes. Okay, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Good.
And he has the 2 halves of no eyeballs.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've got eyeball parity with the cleric now.
I feel like we're gonna fight things, and we're gonna get a lot of these skulls, and because you're holding on to them.
Have you stored all 3 of those in the same bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want them together
Why would
so
you
they
do
can.
that?
You
Yeah, it's
are
just- no,
I
the
can't-
worst.
No, because I want to make sure that
Oh
the
my
worst
God.
they'll fuse and become increasingly powerful
So-
together.
I'm gonna kill Daedriel.
You
I'm
put-
gonna,
you put
him in the
wring
same-
his little neck.
And the bag goes
I can't.
and wiggles.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Great.
Ooh.
Great.
I look.
So look
because it
at
looks
that.
interesting.
The 1 eyeball with the keeper in it
Uh-huh.
has moved from its skull into the skull with the 3 eyeballs in it. So you have one skull with 5 and 1 skull with 4 and 1 empty one.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So it seems like they want to have 5.
No. You know what's cool about this? This is like those role playing games where you only have so many slots in your storage and you have to constantly move things around. This does it automatically, so I don't have to keep worrying about it
Yes,
myself.
but it is evil skulls.
I think
They're
evil
sentient.
Automatically.
people who are
And they're
uncreative think
shifting-
there's evil skulls. The skulls are neutral.
He
It's whether
threw
the
mud
user-
in your face.
That's just
Threw
mean.
soot
That's
in
not
your
necessarily
face.
evil. He was fighting.
I
I've used that technique
indeed.
myself. If I were a mud creature, I would do it all the time.
Oh my god. Let's go save that guy, please. Let's go save him from the frog.
No. First, I'm gonna go and pick up all my stuff.
I'm gonna pick up his stuff.
Don't pick up my stuff.
going-
Don't steal my stuff. Well, you're the worst cleric ever.
You're
like
the worst teammate ever.
You collect all your various baubles and
I'm
trinkets.
very useful.
Oh, what is the troll's name? I feel terrible.
You didn't have a name.
I'm adorably useful.
No,
How are you feeling?
you're the one that gets us in trouble.
I want to tear.
I haven't gotten you in trouble
Want
one
to rip
time.
it?
You've gotten us in trouble.
These skulls
And
haven't
he
done
tromps
anything
away
wrong.
from you and makes his way back over to Dadriel. We must free Master.
Yeah, I don't know how to yet. I would like to, but wait, I don't have enough skulls yet to do it.
If you hadn't joined the skull halves, the keeper wouldn't be trapped in the skull.
Yep. That's
That's exactly how it is.
Well, no, he was
how
already
it
trapped.
happened.
It just
No,
happened that I
he was
put the skull
trapped
back-
in the skull.
Anyway, so you can tell that by his face the troll's anger is barely satiated. You'd imagine by the amulet.
Hey, you know what? Let's go kill some frog people and save a guy.
Let's do it. Come on, troll.
Yes. Kill frog.
He doesn't like frog people.
No, he does not.
Oh wait, hey, can I? Since I have these, I'm gonna take
You
the
don't
skulls
seem all that
has
friendly,
The 4
to
eyeballs, the
frog
one with the
people.
keeper.
Considering
Let's
you learn
see.
their language and we're trying to be
Can
all
I
friendly.
just try to
They're going to sacrifice
Like-
someone. They're going to kill someone for a
They
dark
are.
bond with it, or
Nothing
like will the keeper's
goes
soul
well
out?
when you kill someone.
Oh, you're trying to
In
switch
favor
places
of a
maybe
god.
or
But
something?
see,
No, I know it's switch places. That's ridiculous.
Alright.
Like, but can I like command it to leave?
You try to, but it has no effect.
What if I press that eyeball against the amulet that's on the troll's chest?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm trying something. Get out! Here's your chance.
No.
It's not working.
Bad magic.
All right.
Pushes
Well, that didn't work. Maybe I just need
What
more
if-
eyeballs.
what if I try to turn
Here,
unholy
I'll make it big
the
again.
skull?
Let's go to the frogs.
Oh, wait. That's something I'm willing to let him try.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to release the keeper.
Yeah, but what are you going to have
He's
him
going
do?
to try to turn the skull. That I'm actually willing to try.
I mean, if it's not a sentient thing, it might not be.
You can certainly try to turn.
I can try.
Yeah, give it a
Yeah,
shot.
Try to
Because-
turn
yeah.
anything you want.
Because the keeper
remember,
is a
'cause,
friend.
I should try turning all sorts of
You
stuff.
turned that dark circle in that basement that one time.
I did.
Yeah.
You turn. No, you turned the shadow thing. In the
Yeah,
first.
the
shadow
shadow
willing
thing
to
was
have you
there.
And it
Yeah.
has
that was the
skull.
shadow barrier, right?
Yeah, it has skull. No, you didn't. You didn't.
No,
have
I'm
I've
talking.
only tried it on creatures.
Back when we did that one shot where I was the Iron Wizard.
Oh, that was so long ago. Yeah, that was a special case. But yeah, it is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
try
then.
that.
That was only like,
Specifically trying to
2
target
months ago.
14, which is a
14 total.
yeah.
This is a point where it's just a DC.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go off the table.
Yeah.
14 total.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I assume that's not low.
Yeah, that's not quite high enough.
Yeah,
You try to turn it, and you're like, and the skull, as you do so, the skull bends inward a bit.
Whoa.
Like it bends inward, but then you don't feel like your turn was good enough. And it
Okay.
reverts.
Are you willing to let me try again?
Oh, can you just keep trying?
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
has a chance of.
Yeah,
can
the
just go
only,
forever.
the only fear is the disapproval going up.
Yeah, but
rolling
okay.
a disapproval.
Whatever.
So that don't forget that was a
14?
that was a
14.
failure on the spell.
So
Yeah,
does that give
yeah,
him
yeah.
disapproval?
That doesn't give him, that increases his disapproval rate.
Oh, so that
Oh, okay.
was his failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
that
Alright,
just
alright.
now was a failure.
All right.
Okay.
So when it comes to turning stuff with a DC not being successful,
Right.
is a failure, which
Oh.
is different than its original like rolling less than 12.
Right.
So
exactly.
does this mean if you roll 1, 2, or 3, you get a critical
Yes.
fail?
Yes.
Yes.
And it goes up every time he fails.
Whatever. Even if I
But
crit fail,
if
like
you-
we're at a point where I can just
yeah,
handle
if,
that.
if you
Oh, okay.
recall,
Because we're not in combat. Is
Yeah.
basically
Okay.
how it is.
All right, as long as that's okay. 'Cause
and,
I
you
didn't-
know,
Yeah, that's a 23.
Oh wow.
A
Okay.
23?
fuck,
Mhm.
all right.
Okay, so you're turning the skull with the 4 eyeballs in it,
Right.
right?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, because, yeah,
The
he's
ones
in the
that-
4 eyeball
The one
one.
that the keeper's in.
You feel like you can only turn one eyeball in the skull.
Turn the keeper's.
I'll turn the
because
keeper.
we
Alright.
need to get him out.
You shine your light. The eye of Netro opens up and peers
Yes.
The eye,
An eye for an eye.
Oh.
into it. Free, and it just goes, and the eye goes, and
Wait, the
blocks.
troll is saying this?
No,
No.
Netro.
This is
Oh,
not.
okay,
Yes.
I see. All right.
It, no, it like echoes through your minds.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a similar voice, and the eyeball wiggles a bit and then scrunches in and blossoms outward from the skull. Just like, and
Like a
the-
pretty
And
flower.
you see the keeper roll out of the eye, just goes and lands panting on the ground, covered
wow,
in viscous
sweet.
fluid.
Oh, covered in fluid? Oh, that's gross.
Here, let me help you out.
Does anyone have prestidigitation?
No.
So-
What do you think?
Your
what
hands
do you think
covered in
I
slime.
am?
It is.
D&D
I
wizard?
rub it on my pants.
And the troll
Here,
says,
I'm gonna take out a.
Master,
I think I have a
you're
towel.
back.
There's no towels in the.
I'm gonna give him my cloak. Wipe
Okay.
himself off.
He wipes it around himself.
Come on,
Wow.
he's had a traumatic
Are
experience.
you alright? my
And
friend?
if we want him to trust us with information, we need to be cool. We need to be nice to him.
Put the skull away so
do you
he's not
think- do you
traumatized by
think
seeing it.
Netro's gonna, ask for something in return? Because you've been doing a lot of
That's not
stuff
how
with
clerical
this power.
gods work.
No.
Well, I've been
Really?
They
doing
may,
a lot of
but they're certainly not as demanding as patrons are.
I've been doing a lot of stuff in working towards his end.
I guess
ends. So
Man, patrons, raw deal.
yeah, they're shitty. They suck.
Raw
The
deal.
power you get is exponentially greater.
Mm.
All right,
The gods are just phoning it in.
so
yeah.
so the the dark path is quicker but less stable. So the halfling sits down and wraps Jovan's cloak around him and goes, "It was so dark. It was so dark. Where are we? Oh, Mesiatica. All right.
Oh, I'm glad you know where we are.
Hmm.
If it wasn't for your troll, we would never have found this place. He led
Yes.
us down here.
Mhm.
Oh, did he? Good work." The troll goes, "Master." And he makes a face as if he wants to ask for something very meaningful. And he goes, "Can I have a treat?" And the master goes,
Well, that's disappointing.
"Yeah.
I really wanted him to just be like, Master, and then
Have I
smash him.
Earn my freedom.
Oh, I wanted to be like
We
Master, what is the meaning of life?
We freed the keeper."
It's like-
The halfling reaches into his pockets and pulls out what looks to be a little strip of dried meat or jerky and tosses it towards him. And the troll catches it and eats it.
That's awesome.
I was hoping it was like, you have earned your freedom, troll. Return to your
and he
family.
immediately like kills us because he's a
Exactly.
troll.
Alright. So the
That's
halfling
not
returns
like
goes,
regulations for
What
releasing
happened?
trolls.
"The last thing I remember is handing the body off and moving the coffin off to be sold for its material."
Yeah, so let's sum up. So,
We're gonna sell
Your-
that?
your-
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs to the museum.
It's revenue.
so first of all, your troll ally left out the part that you were dropped off the body. So when we got here, we sum up the whole thing, like how we ended up here, the
Yeah.
frog people.
Yep, 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 yep.
The-
I think we skipped the frog people. They weren't worth mentioning.
Yeah.
You three ventured into the Undercroft to save me?
Of course.
Yes,
you are my
absolutely
friend.
we did.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, that's exactly what we did.
The keepers have been good to me all this time. I wouldn't leave you to die when there was a chance to save you.
Trust is equal. Trust is gained. All right. And he stands up and kind of shakes himself a bit. It was horrid in there. Come with me. We'll make our way to the Keeper's hideout.
Yes.
The auditorium.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're getting it.
Awesome.
And he walks up. And he,
Secrets.
and he begins walking up.
Private concert.
Wait.
He goes-
Can we save that guy now?
He begins walking off. He turns around and he goes,
Why did I have to play a coward?
Screw you.
I believe that the three of you are good enough to become members of the Keepers.
Yes.
All right.
Let him die.
All right. So the Keeper begins to shuffle off.
But he could. He has the medal.
Everyone has metal.
When we become keepers, we can get all the metal we want.
I don't think the keepers have metal.